Thank you for joining me for your breath class. Today's class is focused on breathing retraining using our diaphragm to breathe, but with a twist. We're going to be adding in stretches of the neck, the mid-back, and also the chest while we connect into our slow diaphragmatic breathing, because I know the muscles can get tight up here, can't they? And the mid-back can get stiff when we've been overworking the upper chest muscles and breathing a bit more into our upper chest. These muscles become quite tense and it can make it harder to use the diaphragm. But rest assured, this is going to be the perfect practice to unlock your mobility and also connect in to your diaphragm in more of a functional context. So, connecting in to a position that feels comfortable for you. And together we're going to take a moment to lift our shoulders up towards the ears. And then dropping your shoulders, letting any tension go in the face. And just connecting your body to where it is in this moment. Feeling your feet grounded, your hips connected. Taking a moment to scan your environment and just notice two things you can see that are green. You may be able to see green, you may not be able to, and that's okay. We're just connecting into some mindfulness to start. If you ever need to ground back into your mindfulness throughout this practice, use your eyes. What can you see? And use your grounding into your body. What can you feel? What pressures can you feel? Let's take a moment to connect in and bring our breath into the diaphragm. Placing your hands in one of three options. Pick the one that's best for you. Either placing your hands above your head, to side, or hands behind your back. If the breath feels a bit restricted, focus on the breath out through pursed lips like you're blowing out a candle. Quiet, let any tension go. And then bring the breath back in to the diaphragm. Like a wave, expanding into the sides. Let go, drop the shoulders and slow it down. Adding a pause at the end of the breath out. Meeting yourself where you're at today with kindness. There is no rush. Taking the time that you need and that your breath needs to come back into rhythm. Starting off with our neck stretch, placing one hand to the side and bringing that left ear over towards the left shoulder. You may wish to place your hand behind your back. Pursed lip breath. Out like you're blowing out a candle. Beautiful. Good. Other side. Dropping the shoulders. Great. Let the stomach go. No need to suck the stomach in. And slow, connecting in to that diaphragm as you breathe out through nose or pursed lips. Deepen into the stretch. Easing out of the stretch and bring it down. Good. Drop the shoulders, breathe out and melt. Swallow if that's helpful, if there's a bit of air hunger. Alright, now together just adding in a stretch of the chest. Hands up to the side. Opening the chest. And then closing. Breathe out softly as you open. And then in. Good. Don't worry about breathing in and out at a specific moment. Just use my prompts as a guide, not a rule. One more. Good. Breathe out and melt the hands. Let it go. And now bringing both hands behind you. You may be on your chair, so you can just place behind your chair, opening up the chest. Good. Breathe out and melt. Can you connect into a little bit of expansion below your chest? Good. Don't force it. Oh, well done. Bit of a roll of the shoulders. 3 behind. And then 3 forward. 1. Don't hold your breath. If in doubt, just let it go with a breath out and drop the shoulders. Coming into your sideways reaches, my favorite. You knew it was coming. Good. As you breathe out through nose or pursed lips, I quite like a pursed lip option here. Breathing out and then letting it all go. On the inhale, expanding in to the sides of your lower ribs. Notice how this one really opens up the diaphragm. Great. Other side. Slow it down. In slow. Exhale without forcing it. The exhale is passive. Let the body go. Soften the hands. Slow the breath down. Where's the pause? Soft pause at the end of the breath out. Good. Breathe out and melt as you rise up. Amazing. Coming into an overhead tricep stretch. Left hand on your right elbow. Melting into the body. Just notice how this does open up into the diaphragm here. You'll feel the breath lower without needing to force it. Slow it down. Swallow if you need to. Letting go. Other side. Nowhere to be. Nothing to do. Just take this moment. If you need to add a bit of a sway, you know I love the sway, then please do. And then out. Well done. Hands to side. Connecting in to the diaphragm, into the sides of your lower ribs. Well done. Let the body go. If that still feels a bit tricky, doing your diaphragm breathing in sitting, that's okay. keep practicing and lie down to practice first. Alright, finishing our breath class with a twist, twisting over to the side and breathe out as you twist further, letting any tension go in the face. Expand into the stretch. Good. And breathe out and melt the shoulders as you come out of the twist. Well done. Often our breath wants to stack when we transition, so really use that pursed lip breath as a nice prompt. Other side. Expanding into the sides. And then on the exhale, really deepen into the stretch. Soften the grip of your hands. If the breath feels stacking or restricted, just redirect your attention to breathing out, not chasing the breath in. Amazing. Finishing off with 3 more rolls back. 1, 2, 3. Well done. And then forward. Breathe out, soften your belly. Good. Whew. Alright. Reach over. Find expansion. Let go. Think let go and slow. Let go and slow. Amazing. Really taking this moment to honor your breath slowing down, your body opening, connecting in to any of these stretches, and your slow breathing and diaphragm breathing as you continue on with the rest of your day. Give yourself a big pat on the back too, or pat on the shoulder for showing up today. Consistency is key, and most importantly, as always, please be kind to yourself, and I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for joining me.